Hey yo, y'all! Welcome to WatchaMania. It's the AEW Rampage, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Watch along and live reactions for June 28th, 2024. I'm your host, AEW. How we doing today, y'all? Hope your weekends are starting off right. Hope your Fridays have been nothing but vibes, and hope we are here to make that better wherever it stands on that spectrum. Because, like I put in chat just a moment ago, we got a sprint of a card on our hands. Like, we, again, third week in a row, 5 matches on the card. Love this. I love the habit they're making of this because this is, like, you're just featuring more people. That's never a bad thing, you know? Especially because we know that not all wrestling matches need to be, 15, 20 minutes. So that helps. We're getting to see Gabe Kidd in action, who's probably not going to be on Forbidden Door, but Forbidden Door season, right? Infantry actually on AEW television. Love this. Outrunners on AEW television. Love this. I'm not here because I'm happy. I have contractual obligations. No guns, no happy. This is not fair. Look, it can't be everywhere all the time. They were on Wednesday. They were on Wednesday. Cornering. Switchblade. The link to the... Did the link not post, Rhea? Are you not permitted to... That's interesting. It looks like it didn't post the link when you hit to post it. That's gotta be fixed. I just realized how many you... Oh, you just forgot to grab the links? Oh, okay. They can't be everywhere all the time. Looks at Danielson. Okay. Here I am. I'm flinging all over the place. I'm like, oh no. I messed up settings. Rough. Here, no worries. It's good. That's funny. You know, Orange Cassidy being in a 2-on-1 match kind of blows my mind. Not sure why this is happening. But no. Can't be disappointed with El Phantasmo versus AR Fox. That's going to be a fun match. The boys going to be flying everywhere. Ricky's the wild card? You think so? If Ricky's brought in as a member of the Elite, that'd be nuts. There we go. Hey, yes, y'all. We're going to be going live for Forbidden Door in case you're wondering. It's happening. The link's right there in the description. Just posted. Not in the description. In the chat. Just posted by Rhea. Do hit that. Make sure you get notified. Wow. Lord, it is taking its time. It's a good thing I tried getting this started early. Rhea, you have been useful. Come on now. You have definitely been reliable many times over. You will be given your flowers whenever you need them. And several times over when you don't even want them. Alright. Let's do this. Not sure where the volume is for the show. That's rough. Don't get that. How are we doing on connection here, y'all? I'm seeing it looking good. I may have to refresh the show. Apologies about the hold up, y'all. Apologies about the hold up, y'all. There's a bit of a cold start here. Sorry about that. Just wait for it to turn on. Yeesh. Go smoothly. One way or the other. Is it going to at least have volume this time? It does. Sweet. It's going to get these buffer out of the way here, and we should be all good to go. Also, love that Orange Cassidy is so durable that they now have to throw more than one person at him at a time, as if he's like a super heavyweight or something. Interesting commentary duo we got here. Ian Riccaboni and Tony Schiavone on. Take out the turbo. Honestly, Aminata and Skye Blue has my attention. I'm thinking that's going to be a fun match. X-Hung, I don't even know. I feel like, I mean, I get the comparison, but I don't know. Rey Mysterio seemed more beatable in a way. You know what I mean? Ian, Nigel, and Tony. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Speaking to my sicko heart right now as he gets ready for that ZSJ match. Oh, that match is gonna slap, y'all. I've been doing pretty good, Mick. The day's been awesome to me. Slept in, got in a good workout, vibed out, had a great stream already. And I love how he just let Turbo fall into drill mode. Damn, they are getting punked. Probably about 4 or 5 times. Coming out of the win, she has to go for the TBS set. I'm here for that, but she is pretty busy right now in the in Ring of Honor. Though Athena is injured, so she might need something to hold her over. Queen Aminata versus Mercedes Moné would be a match. I'll tell you that. One of the almost laid out the ref, almost really threw this away. He just needed a hug, Bryce. I just want to know how the concept of the Outrunners was formed, you know? Who's Orange tagging with? Orange isn't tagging with anybody. Or it's a 2-on-1 match. Knee drop. It's classic. The move sets of them really are just like 100% 80s mashups. They don't work for me, brother. Right? I hear where you're coming from, Eric, but I think this is Mariah's win. Sheesh. Basically, so it really makes sense, yeah. The bump. I was gonna fly like that. Good twirl. Nice, there it is. Okay, that was sketchy. Right when he said boom, I heard a loud boom in my area. Just now, that was wild. Okay. Yes, the tag match is tomorrow. Nice. Orange is here for the scrap. These guys had to get on the show.
Obviously out with injury. Minoru Suzuki said that he's out with you guys. Forbidden Door is just days away. What are you guys gonna do?
Renee, if I may, as the sensei of the sickos, Chris Jericho always says, when all the cards are
That's
down,
awesome, Ray.
you just get a new deck. Ain't that right, Chris?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see?
You want to play poker? You want to play pinochle? You better respect Chris Jericho. Yes. Hi, guys. We got him. You said yes. We have a partner for Forbidden Door.
Who did you guys get?
Oh, Renee, you're not a branch yet. You're going to have to wait until Saturday on Collision like everybody else to find out. But trust me, you're not going to be...
Partner?
He's a real ring-a-ding-dong dandy. Thanks, guys.
Something tells me this was recorded last week before they decided to course correct to the singles match with Suzuki. And that segment was supposed to be aired before? Wow, that's rough on them. But anyways, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. It would go really far in supporting the channel, especially here on the Rampage streams, which don't tend to get as much traction as often here on the channel. So we really want to get that boost and support out there, because there's not really many Rampage watch-alongs out there. But it's a fun 1-hour sprint for those of you who've been here, so let's try and spread that love. What's up, Hassan? How goes it, fam? How's your Friday's been starting out? Sorry, this is a bump. It's funny, too, because the question of the day on the Discord a few days ago was, what theme did you not really like at first but grew on you? And this is the theme I picked as my answer because he just took over their entrance anyways. It's screw you ass. Gabe Kid, the superior kid. So upset, no. It's okay, Rhea. You have best interests in mind. Yes, I am. Forbidden Door is stacked. This has been a great Forbidden Door season. I'm so about it. Gabe Kid is not about it.
Yeah, it certainly is an interesting team. Contrasting styles to some extent. Kid, known for a smash mouth style. Loquacious, loves to talk trash. Roderick Strong lets his...
Loquacious, that's a word. Speaking of bump theme songs. Hey, Trishadora! In her gear. Oh, yes, and right now we got ourselves Infantry versus Gabe Kid and Roderick Strong. The latter of which is of Undisputed Kingdom. But we got the full card description, full card listed in the description below. I also went out of my way to change up the description format. It previously had the entire listing of the prediction series rules, but I changed it out to list out all like the Discord, not even Discord, the community policies and stuff like that, and Watchalong Notes and stuff. So give that a look, see if you're curious. I'm thinking about that's gonna be the format. Thinking that is gonna be the format going forward for the descriptions.
Makes her way to the outside. All three members of the infantry military veterans. And
BBC News, I don't know who you think you are, but fucking get out of here with that shit.
it's great to see Gabe Kid here. It just signifies what kind of weekend
That's not alright.
for AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling together.
That's not something you joke about.
Of course,
If that's... No, that couldn't possibly.
as well from Stardom as well. What a night, what an international night it's going to be, and it's less than 48 hours.
Gabe Kid is vicious, though. I do believe. Yes. But with someone announcing like this. Yeah, then that was Bobby Crude.
Yeah, trying to one up each other.
Right, Hex? It was like, what are you doing, dude? What is this nonsense? But regardless, you're here now. We're good here for the good wrestles. Orange whooped the Outrunners 2-on-1. Now the Infantry are giving Gabe and Roddy some issues.
His skill caught up to what he was saying. Tag made to Sean Dean. Well, you know what? He shows a lot of confidence into the midsection. And a face plant that time, and a cover by Sean Dean. The Navy captain does not get the win as of yet. What I like about Sean Dean.
What are you going for? Scoop it a slam.
Perpetual motion. Yeah, very quick, very confident. And he and Carly believe in each other, man. They joined at the hip, so to speak. Here's a big elbow drop.
So he took his time getting to that elbow drop.
No chances is Roderick Strong there. It'll take a lot more than that. An elbow drop to get Roderick Strong down. And now double team.
No, we have not seen any of that yet. It's literally just been matches thus far.
A backbreaker. And Kid wipes out Carly Bravo. And this match continues.
Appearance-wise, save for your standard commentators and ring announcer, we've only had Mike Bennett and Matt Taven appear. Of course, Craig points.
Tag made there. And it's Strong.
Too many people to write down. AEW pacing people.
Connection. Looking like they've teamed before. The Kid of the ultra-violent Bullet Club War Dogs. Whoa. Boy, he has quite a chop there, Nigel. Holy smokes. And just a headbutt of his own, man.
Oh, yes, and Trish. Oh, my gosh. How could I forget Trish? Trish is awesome.
Gotta be honest. He is creating quite a buzz. Cover.
I feel like Ring of Honor creative right now.
Count that time. Certainly is, Nigel. I remember calling some of his.
some of his earliest bouts in New Japan Strong, seeing him develop over time. He's always had this tag made, this like pit bull-like intensity. But now, as the experience catches up, he's one of the most dangerous.
Oh, that was a segment that happened. Never mind. How could I completely just blanked it out.
Captain Sean Dean trying to reach out to Carly Bravo. Does not.
Rough.
Gabe Kidd has him hooked. Picks him up.
I'm that done with Chris Jericho's bullshit. And I even sat there bitching about how Luke was out of pace and probably shouldn't have even been on the show because they already changed creative since that was recorded. So for those of you who don't know, this Rampage wasn't recorded after Dynamite last Wednesday. This was recorded after Collision last Thursday, like a week ago from yesterday.
Nigel with you here on Rampage, and a kick as he's running
Knowledge.
from the former
Knowledge.
so good he even does cardio outside the ring during the match.
Y'all know that? Maybe you remember that? It's just like,
Take a lesson from
you know what I love more than my brand new Lamborghini? These 7 new bookshelves I've had installed in my garage. Knowledge. That shit was just so... And for a while, it was just like one of the 3 default go-to ads YouTube would air. So it was like every other video.
when this match started, but they seemingly are now.
What a right hand. God damn.
They certainly are. They're doing a great job of keeping the captain out of his corner. Wait a minute, rolls through, makes the tag.
Here comes Carly Bravo.
And look at this, Bravo.
Aren't we all... I mean, are we all... No. Thanks, guys. No.
Forearm shot.
Yep. Nice into that neck breaker.
And look at that.
Well, Agile is Carly Bravo, man.
Allentown comes alive. Oh, Carly crossover.
Pick up.
I love how he said come here as he ran at dude in corner.
Nigel, okay. A cutter from the outside.
Smooth.
Hooks the leg. 2. Tell you what, Allentown believing in the infantry right now. As this established team who's made their mark in ROH, climbing up the ladder in AEW.
Here it comes. Disrespect.
Beautiful scissor kick.
Is that what it's called? Because it was just a scissors kick.
Yeah, how about Bravo?
That splash, yo. That was the... Ooh. Yo, he made me believe that I was literally about to be like, they did not just pin Gabe Kidd like that.
Gabe Kidd can absolutely
BRB, must be B.
Tony. He is not only
Yes.
physical, but he has a cardio.
Go live coalition more.
Unlike any other high
I'll get into that after the match. Probably.
looking for boot camp.
Here it comes. Boy, got to get up early to outsmart Roderick Strong, I can tell you that. Backdrop driver from Kidd, who looks to follow up now. Yep. There comes Carly Bravo, a lot of reserve.
And these jabs, not unlike Larry Holmes.
Yeesh.
There's a pickup. Oh!
Pile driver, plants Bravo.
1, 2, 3.
And that's done. The way they just ping-ponged Carly Bravo like that was gnarly.
The win for Gabe Kidd and Roderick Strong. A team who's found quick chemistry heading into Forbidden Door Sunday. Fans, our friends at Champ Sports and Reebok are partnering with the Huber family. Founded the late great Bernie Lee in support of Highmark Children's Place and Children's Grief Awareness.
But how for doing Bravo like that, right?
Champsports.com.
Man got bopped. Yo, Dark Order sneakers?
Of Brody Lee with the brand new Brody Lee Reebok Classic leather sneaker. These sneakers were designed in
Damn.
partnership with Brody Lee's son, Brody Lee Jr., with thoughtful moments and thoughtful quotes from Brody Lee himself. These shoes are available on champsports.com July 1st.
Kind of want those, even if they're going to be like $8,000 or something ridiculous like that. Well, they got 2 whole matches in before a full break. Oh, this card has been going exactly as one would expect the pace to be. I wonder what we get next. I'm feeling like it's going to be Aminata versus Blue, or it's going to be Shingo Takagi versus Dalton. So I'm thinking that El Phantasmo versus AR Fox is going to be the main event. That only makes sense with the stakes and the crossover. They could do Dalton and Takagi, and I wouldn't mind that. But it just feels like setting up the TNT ladder match is a little more important for them. Which it should be, to be fair. Honestly, Aminata and Blue interest me most because it's a bit of a toss-up for me. I expect Aminata to get the win, but Skye Blue is Skye Blue, right? And I feel like they want to keep... They don't want to just cool her off entirely before Julia comes back. And this guy losing to Queen E is a cooler. Is a cooler. I mean, I suppose. You see, they... Yeah, no, I suppose it is harder for Aminata to recover. Which ad? My bad. Why is this break so long? It's only been like 2 minutes. I mean, don't get me wrong, that feels like an eternity, but yeah. Now it's officially too long for me. Can start over now. Well, not start over. We can get back to the show now. Dang it, man. I should have just let you do your thing. Never mind, I was wrong. Let me get out of my head. Yo, El Phantasmo.
Championship qualifying match here tonight on Rampage. ELP, a man fighting through a broken heart, banging some heads and qualifying for Forbidden Door. Could be just what the doctor ordered. As we think back to Bobby Cruz.
Man's got commercial entranced. That's rough.
Well, I'm telling you, you better get your mind straight against AR Fox, right, Nigel? Yeah, undoubtedly AR Fox, tenured veteran of the squared circle.
I was gonna say he does have Paul Brother-esque vibes, but I feel like he's a much cooler dude than that.
First time in many, many months. We saw him on Wednesday, or a couple of weeks ago, and here is a fist bump, and here we go.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of style ELP will take. Formerly in the junior heavyweight division in New Japan, he won the Super J Cup twice. One of the few men to do that.
Sending Fox in. Fox shoulder tackle. And over the top. Great leapfrog.
Big ol' leap.
Both men very, very agile, as you can see. And quick. Wow.
Damn, over-rotated on the Hurricane Rana. Yo, that drop kick was so smooth. This guy is too good. just in the first few moments of this match.
Saw that coming. He didn't hide it at all. He blocks AR Fox.
There we go. The Canadian way up top.
ELP with a Hurricane Rana from the top. And the fans appreciate his agility.
Just pop up onto his feet. Just so smooth about it.
I was actually talking to Tony.
Oh, whoops. Up and over. Hope Sarah's not listening. Oh, goodness. And there is a shoulder to the midsection there. Up and over. Oh, look at this. Fox so quick.
Smooth.
Collides with ELP.
The evasion into the Tope Atomico. And then the Tope Con Hero on sitting on his head. Holy shit, are you okay? Phantasmo just went
Almost as high as the PPL building.
just out cold. All right.
It's AR Fox going.
It's a little rough there, man.
Here we go.
And beautiful swan.
1, 2, no! AR Fox almost came out, which would be a big win on this Forbidden Door weekend.
Would propel Fox into the 6th and final spot, Tony, in the TNT title ladder match. But before we get there, collision tomorrow night, huge tag team bout. You see it there. We'll also see CMLL's Alchemist, Hechicero. He'll be in the house. He's been on fire as of late. Strong open weight.
That is Brandon.
Has her last bout ahead of her
Save their whole face. Yeah, no, I hear you.
on Sunday.
No, don't you worry. That is Brandon Martinez.
For Buffalo, sees Daniel Garcia take on the Butcher. First round of the Owen on the female side, the virtuosa Diana Perrazzo, as she takes on three-time AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida. Serena Deeb will be in the house on Collision tomorrow night in Buffalo, and we will see challenger and champion, the official weigh-in ahead of Forbidden Door's main event.
No, I skipped that.
Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay will be in the house in Buffalo.
Manhattan dropped that time.
Oh, ducks down, and Fox.
Oh, Atomic dropped that time.
Uh,
And Russian leg sweep. And no, I thought maybe a cover. He's not done here.
Stringing some moves together, though. Pretty seamless.
Comes across, looked like an elbow.
yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that was. I'm going to tell if it was elbow or knee drop.
Good call.
He certainly seems to have taken inspiration from some other superstars.
Yep. To the midsection, AR Fox had ducked it. Finds a foot of his own.
And ELP, look at this, up and over. This match picking up pace
Nice.
The LP comes off.
Wow. Lance Fox.
Tumbles through. Ooh. The moonsault from the middle rope. 1, 2, no. Match continues. What an athletic contest.
Certainly has been. It's been back and forth.
AOP been in this job almost as long as they are.
Look at it. No jackknife cover.
AR Fox. No.
Oh, nice.
1, 2. What a counter by ELP that time.
Smooth. Went into the Enziguri.
Followed by an
Gotta string this together.
Twisting suplex there.
Here we go. Fox on top. Look how agile he bounces right up on the top turnbuckle pad.
And then 450.
One, 2. No.
That's
Fox was counting right along with the referee.
trying to remember who did the 450 like that.
Agile once again.
A lot of talk, a lot of added momentum with a 450 splash. And yet, to your point, maybe should have used that arm to hook another leg rather than count the pinfall.
Absolutely. AR Fox feeling very good about himself right now. Couple of forearm shots.
ELP almost left helpless here. Fox can pull a lot of things out of his arsenal.
Yeah, he turned around.
Oh, into the destroyer. That was so nice.
Fox was decimated on that one.
Hey, they're just against Sammy G. Oh, you think he's gonna be the wild card?
ELP is not done. Underhook.
A deep talks.
There's 1, 2, 3.
And there it is. We got our set ladder match. Honestly, just in case, that might be the way to save Sammy Guevara's run in AEW. But Hangman just feels so right, you know?
Deanna Purrazzo Pedraza, tomorrow night on Collision, you are in the opening match of the
Bong
Owen
hit finisher.
tournament against Hikaru Shida. Now,
Lexi, wow.
Mercedes Martinez versus Jeff Jarrett.
How did it feel to make Thunder Rosa pass out 2 weeks ago in my no disqualification match? But I guess we only rely on past accomplishments here, huh?
I get that, Cam, but also
Far behind in the race,
Danielson.
actually think they're leading. Shida, you've done a lot here in AEW, but what have you done lately? Have you beat Thunder Rosa twice in a row? Have you won 12 of your last 14 matches? Or were you sitting at home with your stick in your hand, watching me do that? The Owen Hart Foundation tournament is not for part-timers, Lexi. It was made for the virtuosa. And Shida, you couldn't hold that cup up with a broken arm anyway.
Wow! Don't need to know sign language to know what that means. What have you done for me lately?
Yo, the ladies are main eventing. Love this.
Collision now. A matchup of two former world champs.
Where's the turbo? Come on. Were they the boy runners? Ah! My guy.
Peacock himself. And a former world champion, former Ring of Honor world champion.
He's a man who's pressure tested, Tony. He won that championship at Ring of Honor's biggest event at Final Battle a few years ago.
I'm sorry. I far too often just find myself smiling like a goof during his entrance.
Against the man who will meet the American Dragon in the first round of
Dude is such a gem.
Foundation Cup on Sunday at Forbidden Door. It was last week here on Rampage. Bryan Danielson offering the hand to Shingo. A sign of sportsmanship ahead of the Dragon versus Dragon first round bout. On Wednesday, Moxley, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, using the chair against Takagi.
Dalton and Carr will be reached. X-Kong, that's such a shout because their styles would complement each other so well, help fill out gaps in each other's games. That'd be a wonderful tag team. Because we've seen him do the six-man gimmicks and we've seen him do a singles gimmick. Has he had a tag title run in Ring of Honor? Because if not, that's a shout. It's all a matter of how available Cartwheel is for Ring of Honor. Because he does a lot of things a lot of places. And I'm not sure how much... Yo. This presentation is dope. I'm not sure how much they'd be willing to commit to Cartwheel because, you know, he's working GCW, he's working AAA, he's working all over the place. The last thing you want to do is invest in somebody who isn't even treating you as your top priority, and then they get hurt or something comes up, and then they can't work for you, and you need them to.
And that, of course, first round match will be a part of Forbidden Door coming up on Sunday.
When did Dalton get new boys? When his previous ones were released, which was I think like 2-3 months ago. No, it was closer to 4 actually. Oh no, that's rough.
Wrestling companies in the world, Nigel, you don't get a match like this every day.
Hope everything's all good for you, fam.
To me, of what you will see at Forbidden Door, the best in the world, the various places in the world going at it in the center of the ring. But this, to my point, is what Riddle brought.
Dalton looks slightly intimidated.
Be clear about this. This is Bryan
Paul Turner is our ref.
opportunity. After 3 years in AEW, Bryan has yet to win a title. He celebrated his 43rd birthday recently, and for comparison, by 40, Napoleon had commanded the French.
That's very fair, Hex. That's right, you were having issues earlier when you were just trying to screen share a bit.
Composers in the world. Best wrestler in the world. He's barely the best wrestler in his hometown.
Sorry, tech hasn't been good to you.
Meaningless stats.
Yeah, LeBron James was 18 when he was an NBA All-Star, but that doesn't mean somebody can't make the All-Star team when they're
All I'm
35.
saying is if Yukon Eric was
Wow.
here today, he would give Bryan Danielson a run for his money.
Oh, look at that now. Carnival tie-up here. It's going to be interesting. Both men derive a lot of strength from their hips.
Right? This match can be so...
And you gotta stay away from the chops.
This match can be so special if they want it to be. Okay, let's eat my shorts.
Moves of Shingo Takagi.
Point of the elbow, so deliberate, so precise. Takagi.
Let's call it as we see it. Shingo could go on to win the Owen Hart, could go on to become AEW World Champion if he makes it to Wembley Stadium.
And that's certainly in the realm of possibilities. Former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, a championship that, in various forms, Okada has held, Tanahashi has held,
Proud how y'all are making actual plans to do this.
including Jon Moxley, who will be defending the current lineage against Tetsuya Naito.
So smooth. Also wasn't expecting Rana from Dalton, but here we are.
Man, we're talking about 3 or 4 minutes into the match, and he is fired up.
Oh, nice.
Big cover one.
Isn't it just?
Dalton Castle, great amateur wrestler, was an international beach wrestling champion, and was an alternate on the U.S. international team.
Can't imagine a beach would put up much of a fight.
Well, he wrestled other men on the beach, Nigel.
Oh, okay.
International Beach Wrestling Champion.
Absolutely.
All right.
My train tickets.
After taking that advantage,
Yes.
life's a beach for
Dalton having a random assortment of boys has been fun.
And Shingo here was one of the strongest, one of the toughest men who made the jump. We talked about ELP making the jump from junior heavyweight to heavyweight and has never looked back. He's become even more dangerous after putting on size, Nigel. More deliberate, more focused. And pinpoint accuracy on that snake eyes on the apron.
Takagi has faced Danielson number of years ago.
Oh, yes. No, I hear what you're saying. To me, it always reminds me of, like, classic wrestler. Oh, that sucked.
In the center of the ring.
And Shingo has only gotten better since then. Dalton frustrated here.
Man, yeah, he really is. And understandably so. I mean, right now, Takagi is just...
Classic strongman tights, exactly. We're at a 7 count. Remember, y'all, 10, not 20. This ain't Ring of Honor. This ain't New Japan.
Castle has suffered a number of back injuries.
I think Dalton realized that he's like, no, I have to go for it. Because otherwise it's going to be a double count out. Shingo's going to be like, what?
Championship with a broken back. It was discovered during his reign. Was defending it against New Japan superstar.
Tried Ian Riccaboni. How dare they? How dare they? He was giving us the stats. Right? I just hate the picture-in-picture involves halfway through the commercial break it no longer being picture-in-picture. Like, why? Why is this a thing? All or nothing. Just give a full commercial break, or don't make people get invested in trying to pay attention to that little window and then just take it away from them. And in the case of this, we're on Triller TV, where we don't technically have picture-in-picture. We just end up getting this random splash screen in the middle of commentary like that that's specifically meant for picture-in-picture viewers, or I guess Triller listeners during picture-in-picture. But anyways, back to the action. It only happens for like 45 seconds anyways. Mini rant over. On the hand. Takagi is picking apart Dalton. That's rough. The dragon is knocking down the castle. No, Rhea, you're not even in Tornado. I love how literally yesterday you're like, I'm not even in Tornado Alley anymore. And then you're under tornado warning. That's fucking wild. Gonna go seduce the tornado. Rhea, never change, but please be safe.
They almost knocked out Dalton Castle. Certainly they can knock out. Hold on.
Nice. Into that suplex, muscled him up.
Find an opening here against the man who defeated Kazuchika Okada to win the IWGP Heavyweight title at Dominion 3 years ago, almost to the day.
And
center of gravity there for Takagi there, Tony.
Spinning attempt at a lariat that time. Both men, same thing, back elbow. Takagi, oh man, he just absorbed that elbow. Look at him go.
Ray.
But so tough, already moving that continuous motion, trying to find the ropes. Great ring awareness by Takagi there.
What do you think Bryan Danielson's going to learn from this match? Going into Forbidden Door, Nigel.
He's going to learn. They should probably just give up before the match starts.
And then that ripcord, not ripcord, that sling blade face buster is nice.
Give up. You know better than that. Why did I ask that question? What the hell's wrong with me?
There's no question in my mind that Shingo Takagi is going to derail the plans of Clam Digger Danielson and stop him getting to Wembley. At least if my prayers come true.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson is.
Oh, wait a minute. Castle with a bangerang here.
Oh, not able to happen.
The leverage. Pick him up. Oh, God. On the knees.
If that happens to Bryan Danielson, the Clam Digger will not be going to Wembley.
And Dalton Castle just rolling out of the ring or rolling to the corner on that one.
And this is why Shingo's so dangerous. That gory bomb, one of many ways he can finish off an opponent, but he's loading up.
Modified Widow's Pika.
Oh, God, in the corner.
That caught Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle. Wow. Like we said, DDT.
Nice.
Shingo, one of the great strikers that we have seen in any promotion.
Glory Buster, right? Yeah.
I'm telling you, Bryan Danielson, I don't know. I don't want to agree. Look at this.
Shot for the jackknife.
I don't want to agree with Nigel, but Bryan Danielson may be getting into some big trouble.
Yo.
Bryan Danielson's neck.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Calm the fuck down, Nigel. Oh my god.
Hooks the leg.
Yo.
2, 3.
I can tell it's over when Dalton's doing that reaching for the rope thing when he's nowhere near the rope.
Picks up a hard-fought win with Made in Japan against the fella.
Line and a lariat.
As Shingo's attention now turns to this Sunday, Dragon versus Dragon at Forbidden Door. First round of the Owen Hart Memorial Cup. Fans, I'm getting word right now. So Rhea and Harley are buzzing backstage. Can we get a camera back there?
Yo.
The reason that I lost out there is because I wasn't by myself, and I'm so sorry, Harley, but it's true. Mariah can't beat me, Tony can't beat me, and if Mina ever had the privilege of being in a match with me, she would lose too, because they're all a bunch of losers.
Yeah, and you know what? Opening round of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament 0 Hour, the real Forbidden Door is the fact that you get to face this unproblematic icon.
That's right, and she wants to be the Brit.
Wow.
So bad, but babe,
Choice words.
she is taken. Yeah, I have a cup, I have a title, and I have a country.
Attacking the haters. Love it.
That's right. Shiphagen! With that said, let's have a
Shiphagen? Shiphagen.
of Wembley. To the All-Star All-In. To the smitten of Britain.
I love that so much. Thank you, Harley. You're an angel. See you Sunday, Slag.
Slag. Whoa. Harley Cameron. I'm a sorry apologist. What about it? Maria coming out here with the Dukes up. Damn, Harley. This is great. Hey, Harley is here to last that shot. Oops. Harley proved consistently to be entertaining as hell. Like Danielson, I can't. Wild. Sorry, one second. Sorry about that. I say something overtly thirsty. No! Quickie's gone. Chaos rules. Shit, cool it. Y'all are ridiculous. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, waiting for somebody to do it. Skye blew up next. Indeed, Chris. Skye versus Aminata is going to be a fun one. Especially looking like they're getting more than 10 minutes. I'm here for that. Right, Ray. I really do think they could stand to have a unique feed for Triller, so we don't have to just sit here and listen to, or make a longer interlude theme. It should not be literally like 45 seconds on loop, 4 times over.
As we go back to the ring, and Bobby Cruz for the announcements.
Your Rampage main event.
She got merch.
Or TV time remaining. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
Change of personality, check. Attitude, check. Alignment with Julia Hart, check. Work cut out for in this match, check. Good to
I love how you had said that Hex just as they came back.
here on this Friday night on TNT.
Wild, Rhea.
Rampage. With that in mind, here's Bobby Cruz one more time.
Reporting, wrestling out of Guinea, West Africa, Queen.
She's got such a good theme. I don't know. It's just such a bump.
Queen Aminata, you can just see her growing in confidence each and every week.
A finalist in the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Title Tournament. As we take a look at Queen Aminata and Red Velvet over in Ring of Honor, who have called out Athena, the ROH Women's World
I think no one would disagree with you, Hex.
Television Champion Billy Starks.
Julia return. That's hard to say, right? Cause she's got cause she's honeymooning and recovering. I'm pretty sure the honeymoon, more or less, I imagine, it's not still going on, you know. But I've seen crazier. However, the recovery, I think, could be another month or 2. Based on the injury, I've come to understand it is.
Here's a roll up. That time, Skye Blue came in hot that time and 1, 2.
They are going a mile a second here.
Still moving. Queen Aminata. Oh!
I'll tell you what, Aminata, so quick, so smooth. Let's not forget, though, Skye Blue, that Manitoba Massacre match really brought out the edge for the TBS title, and against Mercedes Moné, another great TBS
Pretty in the
title
baddies.
title shot there for Skye Blue. In the hunt, in contention, in her own right.
I feel like they should have just become her stable.
There's a pickup. Wow. Rolls through. 1, 2.
No. Skye came out of the heel tunnel. Aminata came out of the face tunnel. Left one is heel, right one is face. Standardly. Unless the heart... But more accurately to put it, heel tunnel is hard cam side tunnel. And typically hard cam is, yes, right here. This is the hard cam. But where from hard cam, the entrance ramp is on the left. If the entrance ramp was on the right, then the tunnels would be inverse. It gets confusing on those days, but I start to pick up on it.
Front face lock here.
One more time, she says, as you can clearly hear. No,
It's a cradle.
1, 2. Got a 2 count.
Ooh, open hand there. And look at this.
That socked her.
Ooh,
Skye Blue kicks her on the right above the knee and kicks down the Queen.
Shoots the half, hooks the leg. Oh.
Not a bad strategy for Skye Blue to take down rather, her taller opponent.
You know, you mentioned Mercedes Monena coming up on Sunday. Wow. Mercedes and Stephanie Bakur, title versus title.
Ooh.
TBS Championship, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship, Openweight Championship. Oh!
Wow! Again, precision knees. And that's going to be a heck of a contest, Tony. I saw Stephanie Bakur as champion, calling bouts for New Japan. If you haven't seen her, she is must-see television. Going to be a great test for both. Wait a minute, Skye Blue up top.
Watch out, turn around. Skye Blue's going to come up top.
Rough. That was a harsh dive.
A Banshee streak from
Shouldn't be Jaden Queen.
who has looked very purposeful from the opening bell to
Just baddies on equal terms. I feel that.
Like a dive into the nearby Lehigh River. Skye Blue delivers the forearm now across the jaw of Queen Aminata.
She just, I mean, the change has been so sudden, not only so sudden, so it's such a stark change for Skye Blue from what she was when she first arrived.
definitive. The way she is really true.
What is this trios match?
You can see the viciousness in her face, the way she approaches things. Oh, walked in and then
I hear that.
slapped her away.
Just in case.
That reach advantage coming in handy.
It's Friday night.
Turner, you can hear the
Have fun with the wrestles. 3 women's matches tomorrow, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid excited about that. I know that they're probably all going to be under 10 minutes. But I don't think they should be. Well, actually, Deanna and Sheeta might get some time. Personally, I think that needs to be the main event. Because that should be a main event 16-minute match. Can't change my mind, nor should you try to. I get it. Swerve and Ospreay. They've closed the show enough times. They're going to close the show on Sunday. Have them open with this segment.
I'll tell you what, 40 years almost to the day since the last international televised
Oh, that was rough.
of wrestling from Allentown.
Surprised Skye isn't in the tournament. I get why not, though. They're trying to establish tiers for their women, specifically because they have the TBS title and the world title. So they're trying to keep Skye in that category. Same thing with Aminata, for example, you know. Nice with the jumping knee.
off the head, the side of the head. Boy, Skye Blue, not only with this stark change in attitude, she is also just plain mean.
Right, strong. Here we go, cover.
These,
1, 2. Oh, now got a 2.
I don't know if they're picking up a mic, but I keep hearing these random booms outside my house throughout the stream. I've heard like 8 of them now, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's getting harder and harder to convince myself that they're just fireworks. This is South Florida, y'all. I'm getting all the good matchups, right? So I'm saying, though, because we have like 7 announced matches. 3 of them may be women's matches, but with only 2 hours, it's hard to believe that many of them are going to go over 10 minutes.
Against Queen Aminata. Might push her up the rankings.
Oh, I would hope so, Eric. That'd be awesome if she did. She should.
On Sunday defends the world title.
Oh.
Mina Sharakawa. And then, of course, as we mentioned, Mercedes Monet. First of all, cover 1, 2. TBS Championship, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship against Stephanie Bakur.
But because, yes, Eric, it is in Chicago. It's a Chicago staple. In the same way that Double or Nothing is a Las Vegas staple.
And driving the point of the boot directly through the skull. A lot of momentum there from Skye Blue.
Oh, Skye Blue, that wasn't a smack, that was a thud.
Nice snap.
Not
move.
wrong.
Not only just the attitude, but also the intensity too, ramping up for Skye Blue, Tony.
And now driving her down.
You should, cause someone just yelled, "There's Nader!" There's a Nader.
Aminata trying to get back to a vertical base here, but yeah, Skye just won't let her up. Great job, great strategy here by Skye Blue.
Ground the bigger woman. Simple but effective strategy, not wrong.
You're watching AEW Rampage here on TNT. Tony
Ha 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 ha. Nice.
The double slap.
The long levers sent Skye Blue down.
Pick up. Snapmare over. Here she goes. The PK. Turned her inside.
Yo, what a cover.
Wow, really folded up Skye Blue with a deep pinfall there.
I was gonna say that's hard to believe she kicked out of that.
Skye Blue
That goes to show how much fight she still had left in her.
to continue to victory here. Oh no, but she's got herself a run.
That's exactly it, Eric. You put Skye Blue in that fold, it's very hard to convince yourself she's gonna win whatever match she's in. But when you look at how it is right now, it's like you can look at every single match and go, this goes either way. On the men's side, I think it's a little bit easier to foretell, at least until the semis. But even then, I don't see Pac beating Danielson, you know?
A German onto the apron. Skye Blue hit hard.
That was the face of Queen Aminata that grazed the bottom rope as well.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's a good call. Good call. So both ladies are hurting right now. Queen Aminata is a long way away. You can actually see what she's got in store here. Here she goes, and you can see
Oh, that sucked.
time in Skye Blue.
That had to hurt.
The largest muscle in the human body. Unforced error there by Aminata as Skye Blue able to evade the hip attack.
Yeah, no, you saw specifically where she was going for. It was like right base of the spine area. That had to hurt.
Skye Blue.
Superplex off the stairs. That was almost not a full rotation. Damn, these ladies are going at it. Fuck yeah.
The Queen spasming on the floor. Just take a listen to this.
The torque, the fulcrum of the hips, able to drive the body of Aminata through that mat. Just a thin padding there, Nigel. This is an ice rink. It's used primarily throughout the year for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms hockey team.
Very little give there. As Skye Blue has certainly now got a victory within her grasp.
Full Nelson snap that time. Cover one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't really work when someone's that much taller.
She didn't quite
Ian is right, Cam.
normally does. Aminata
Ian does job to perfection.
Blue on her hands and knees over to get to her opponent. Oh, she's going to try. Yep.
Ian, Excalibur, and Nigel. Dream team for me. Oh, we're done here. The way she fell in right after it, she wins a lot of matches to that headbutt. Clonk. Wow.
Code Blue didn't work, but a headbutt certainly did.
Let them nerd out together, right?
Impressive headbutt from Queen Aminata. Almost hit Skye Blue on the back of the head. It's just her face got in the way.
And a statement win from the Queen in the Queen City. Allentown is on their feet as Aminata's win streak continues, and it does so here on Rampage.
Queen Aminata staring. Wanting to help Skye
Oh.
Blue up.
Display of sportsmanship here.
I like seeing that.
Aw.
Embrace
Skye have her back? No. I had a feeling. Come on now. Should know Skye Blue.
Those fists through the skull of Aminata.
pounding the forehead.
Oh no, dragon
Oh, rough.
sleeper.
She's got it on. Red Velvet.
Red Velvet and Skye Blue gonna have another matchup.
Red Velvet arrives, and Skye Blue takes off. Well, fans, don't forget Collision tomorrow night here on TNT on this Forbidden Door weekend. It's coming up on Sunday night, exclusively on pay-per-view. Good night from Allentown and Rampage. Rampage is on the air.
Whew. And that was Rampage, y'all. Thank you so much for vibing. Appreciate you hanging out today. This has been awesome. Rampage is always a nice little fun watch, and it's a little hard. It's a little hard to catch sometimes with the time slot, but I think it always proves to be worth it. If nothing else, but for the collective eyes. But we will be going live for Collision tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. BST. It is going to be a stacked card, a history-making one, 3 women's matches on the show. And, of course, we're going live for Forbidden Door this Sunday as well, an hour earlier than Collision, because we want to catch the 0 hour. And that should be fun. Do peep the pinned message. We got the link to our secondary channel, the WM Network, where we host our 2WC and the My GM streams, as well as the My Rise Undisputed playthrough coming soon. Probably going to be this Friday, actually. Well, next Friday, really. Yes, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't already. And you have a wonderful night, y'all. Real friends in real life, this will be interesting. So this should be interesting. A red velvet and sky blue. Oh, that's dope. I'm glad they're letting Athena keep the title every year. Oh, yeah. She's just too good not to, you know? But otherwise, y'all, take care. And happy wrestling.